Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. I know you guys have been wondering that why is MisterJaay not dropping vlogs? Man, I've been traveling, and I actually decided that I should just stop by and we have a quick chat. So, if this is your first time coming by me, hey, do not forget, be part of the family. Feel me? On this platform, we are proudly Movalendian, and we discuss everything about Movaland. So, I want us to talk about the whole South African Nigeria situation. And there's this minister in South Africa who he came out just being very xenophobic after the whole Chidimma situation. He goes by the name Gayton McKenzie of the PA party, and then there is a video, after me posting and talking about how other African countries helped South Africa, and he confirmed this. So we're going to talk about it, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is no secret that when you guys were going through the Apartheid, I'm talking to my South Africans right now, and especially my black South Africans. When you guys were going through your Apartheid situation, the whole of Africa came together, and then they helped you people. And out of nowhere, I still do not understand all this call for. We want to reclaim our country back, and you guys are calling for foreigners to leave the country. And I know that some of these bases for these political parties, you guys really don't, you guys are small-minded. I keep using this term, small-minded. Don't worry about the noise. I'm in a shopping center, so I decided to record. You guys are really small-minded because when you understand the whole perspective of Pan-Africanism, you need to know that each country in Africa, actually, we belong together, and we are supposed to like our own. Yes, granted, there are some illegal immigrants in your country, which I have said it over and over on this platform that I do not stand for anything illegal immigrant, right? If any person is in your country that is supposed to have the right documentation, please, by all means, you guys need to arrest them, and then you guys need to toss them out of your country, or they need to regulate. And but in the spirit of what we call Ubuntu, you need to understand that we have to be each other's brother and keeper. You feel me? You need to be your brother's keeper. Let me put it that way. Now, the xenophobic attacks which you called a couple of years ago, we don't know where that came from. And then the recent whole situation with Chidimma, which we still don't know where that came from, and you guys are still online pushing this propaganda, so on and so forth. And there is a video that I did talk about a while ago about this minister of sports, and we all know the situation with the denial of a visa for the U18 Nigerian team. Now, I don't know what you guys really have against the Nigerians, and if you keep running this whole notion and talking about they are out there pushing drugs and stuff like that, I have a whole archive of South Africans around the world doing drugs, especially in Brazil. Don't get me started. I mean, I think I got married to my son's mother is Brazilian, and I've lived in Brazil, and I know a whole lot about the bunch of South Africans that do dumb stuff in Brazil, especially when it comes to drugs. But I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about this minister who went online on the xenophobic attack during the Chidimma situation. Now, I don't know if the whole situation has ended, because you guys are still grumbling online. Now, Minister Gayton McKenzie, there is a video where I think he had a U-turn. I don't know what caused him to have the U-turn, but this man rightfully acknowledged the fact that Nigeria actually did play a good role. Not just Nigeria. He mentioned a whole couple of countries from Africa. So I'm going to play, I'll just let the video, you guys watch the video, and then I will come back and then I will give you my take on this whole thing. Watch this video.
The heroes, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Russia, Angola, Nigeria, all these countries, Ambassador, when our people had nowhere to go, you opened your doors for them. When there was nowhere, you opened your doors for them. all those countries with our fallen heroes, you opened the doors for our people in South Africa. But you did that at great risk to your own country. Some of your countrymen died in the process of opening the doors for our soldiers. Some of them paid the price because they opened the doors for South Africans. And that's something that we should never forget. But that's also something that we should speak about. And we will be very dishonest. We will be very dishonest. And I have no intention of being dishonest here today if I don't acknowledge the role that your countries has played in opening the doors for our people and hosting them and looking after them and caring for them and giving them medicine and giving them shelter. You have done that.
Well, guys, you guys heard from him. And to every South African, especially the black South Africans, because I will keep saying this. You see all these xenophobic attacks, you see all this propaganda online. It's coming mostly from the black South Africans, which I really don't get it. Now, if you want to reclaim your country, you need to understand the history of your country. And you need to understand that the whole of Africa came to your aid. And for a country that had these different countries coming to your aid when you needed them, to turn their backs now and you start calling for the expulsion. And I think on the 23rd, you guys are planning something to reclaim your country. You really need to pay attention to what your history says, because there is a saying that my grandfather always told me: a child who doesn't know where he's been doesn't know where he's going to. And majority of you guys really don't know. Now, I don't know why you have all this anger in you. I don't know where all this hate for the fellow black Africans in your country came from. But you cannot blame your inability to secure a job, your inability to contribute to the economy of your country in the backs of, fellow black South Africans. That is crazy. You feel me? Now, I'm going to leave this vlog as this, and I want you to do me a favor. I want you to actually leave a comment and let me know if you do agree now, because I know a whole lot of you came under my vlogs and you were talking shit about, but MisterJaay, you talking about this country helped South Africa during the Apartheid period, man. I didn't get a single dollar. Like the government was going to call you and give you $1 of it. And I know that this is a different generation. This is what, Gen Z or whatever. Some of you don't even know your history. And this is a sad thing, because some of us who are not even South Africans, we do know the history of the fight for independence across Africa. Now, I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to say this. We need to be united. Whatever the situation, standing together makes us stronger. And yes, and in the word of Comrade Julius Malema, I don't care what you guys say, I don't care how you see him, that man is the person that you are supposed to stand behind, Julius Malema. But you guys, of course, I really don't know what the problem is. I really don't know what you guys are going through, but hey, it's definitely gonna crash, and it's gonna crash real bad. Now, you have a good one. Do not forget to leave a comment. Stay blessed. Peace.